Hi, fancy meeting you here in this little old place. I'm Tish, and this is Echo Echo. Well, I'm like hunched over this friggin' mic. How about we sit up straight and we go like this? Ooh, still gonna be loud enough, surely. God damn it! I know DC. She says like, I always have technical difficulties. Me, microphone position, and the mouse left on the screen somewhere. Although I was because I'm working on my weasel words, so video, which is it's going to be pre-filmed, and I haven't done that in a while. But I was looking back over some of my older videos because I need examples of the weasel words, and I know that I've talked about them here and there. So I went back through my own videos, and I was looking at the green green compass global. There you go, green. Get it together. Green Compass Global. And it was terrible. the, the audio's all out of sync. Oh, it's a bit embarrassing, really. And it was like so nice in the Brisbane skyline in the back. Anyway, thanks for everybody who is having a chat and, yeah, liking what we're doing so far. I am well aware that this side of my hair is a braid and this side is not. We'll get there, okay? We'll get there. I'm going to eat my dinner first. Japanese curry rice, very nice. It's my own little concoction. Anyway, here we are, another anti-MLM video. And I watched Cal Gore's video on Dominic Izzo. Woo! Love it. Her reaction was perfect. Like, she just laughed the whole time at him because he's a joke. Anyway, I was like thinking, what am I going to do a video on? Because I didn't really, I've been thinking about the Weasel Words video. Oh no, I'm turning into Shane Dawson where the story is, let's decide what I'm doing for a video. I don't want to be Shane Dawson. Anyway, I'm like, well, what about Monat in Australia? I wonder how those ladies are going. So here we are. So this is a three-way call by a couple of the more top earners. I believe the girl with the dark hair, she has qualified for the car and she's got founder's shares. I don't know what the founder's shares means really, but they like it. And the car plan, again, people, the car's not free. The car, you get a payment for it. You have to take out the loan. It's in your name. If you leave Monat or if you drop back a rank, it's on you, sisters. Be very careful. All right, so 16 minutes. Yeah, this should be a good, neat one. All right, let go.
Are we good?
Yeah, we're all in.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you so much, guys, for making the time to jump on live.
So excited to be here.
I thought that why not get together and...
They sure seem really excited. P.S. I just spooned or forked way too much rice into my mouth just then. And I was like struggling. Shut up. Okay. Oh, this girl at the top. I swear I've seen like a million Australian girls that look like that.
talk about what Monat has done for us financially, and the monetary side of things, because I think that's what people want to know. That's what people want to hear. I mean, people don't want to go into a business if they think they're not going to make any money from it. And
I don't know why the sound's a bit out here. Maybe it's their recording, but these are the top earners. So they're going to tell you they're earning money. I mean, you will.
there is sort of like a stigma around network marketing. So I thought we could talk about that and sort of combat those myths that, you know, a lot of people I know are thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Myths and legends, eh? Let's see where they go.
So, yeah, who wants to kick it off? Sarah, do you want to kick it off?
Yeah, can somebody just write in the comments whether it's pausing, whether the video is pausing, or whether you can see us all talking? Because for me, it's pausing, both of you. Anyway, in the meantime, I'll start. There are a lot of there's a lot of bad stigma around network marketing, and
Sis, did you want to jot down a couple of dot points before you start talking? Because it doesn't seem like you want to be here or you know what you're talking about. So
I can totally see why. Hence why I've never joined a network marketing company before ever.
this girl is what? 24? 25? It's not like that's okay, you know? And because you're winning, you're going to think it's a winning strategy. But it's not.
My life. So the reason why I went with Monat is because you do not need to put in after you've bought your initial product pack. And the product pack is for your use only. So it's for your hair, your shampoo, and your conditioner. A lot of other network marketing companies will actually make you pay or work up some what they call PV, personal volume, in order to be paid. Now, Monat doesn't do that. So with Monat, you get paid whether you make a purchase or not.
I don't think so. Also, I was looking at Jasmine, leader of WFAB. Her Instagram, she was saying something similar, like, you can get paid off this, it doesn't matter what you actually buy. Yeah, it does. Gotta put my fork down. Need to go to the Monat folder, because that's unequivocally untrue. You have to have a personal volume to get paid. Boo, boo, boo. Hopefully I saved it. God, what if I didn't save it? Why am I an idiot? Don't answer that. Oh no, this is the income disclosure statement. But can we just have a look at this, ladies? I know it hasn't been a year in Australia yet, but that is your company, where the median annual gross earning for a market partner at the very bottom is $21 per year. And the next one up is only $1,686 for the year. And you know what? You're not counting in that? Any of your purchases. Where is the compensation plan? God damn it. I'm glad I'm not on camera right now because I have something in my teeth. Why don't I have the compensation plan say? Why for brain are you dumb? Okay. Let's go. Monat. Look, you can see it. It's coming. See, I searched for it. God damn it. Is that it? Oh, we want the AU one, sorry. Okay. So, let's have a looky-loo. No, I want to go closer. Oh, whoops. Why did I press that one? God, I'm an idiot. Shh. Don't tell anyone. Okay. PV, personal volume. She was just saying, to be a market partner, you have to have 200 in PV. And look there, you have to have an increasing amount of personal volume. I'm going to listen to what she said again and just double check it because didn't sound right to me.
Whether the video is pausing or whether you can see us all talking, because for me it's pausing both of you. Anyway, in the meantime, I'll start. There are a lot of there's a lot of bad stigma around network marketing, and I can totally see why. Hence why I've never joined a network marketing company before ever in my life. So the reason why I went with Monat is because you do not need to put in after you've bought your initial product pack. A product pack is for your use only. So it's for your hair, your shampoo, and your conditioner. A lot of other network marketing companies will actually make you pay or work up some what they call PV, personal volume, in order to be paid. Now, Monat doesn't do that. So with Monat, you get paid whether you make a purchase or not. You are not required to make any purchases
That's not
at
true.
all. And Sammy, I know you've worked with another network marketing company before. And if you want to go on and explain a little bit more how this one is a lot different.
Yeah, so that was one of my hesitations initially when I was presented with this opportunity when it first come to Australia, and I didn't want to get in that trap again where I was having to place orders every single month that I didn't need in order to get paid.
Didn't need. Every single MLM I've ever seen has said you've got to be a product of the product, which means you are the customer. You absolutely do have to make personal volume. I just looked at the compensation plan, the Australian one. You have to have 200 points of PV. You have to buy.
So I questioned that to begin with because that was probably the one thing that was holding me back, because I thought, oh, how much shampoo and conditioner is one person going to need every month, but then, once that was clarified that I didn't have to place an order every month in order to get paid, I was like, wow, this seems, too good to be true. And then looking further into the compensation.
Because it's a lie. So, personal volume, because it doesn't say here, personal volume, an assigned value associated with the products. PV is the sum of your personally purchased products as well as products purchased by your personally sponsored retail and VIP customers. So you can sell your stuff, in other words, but you still have to get the points. And I can't find anywhere where it says you have to do that per month. Well, it can't be the whole time. Surely not. Sorry if this is scrolling a little bit too fast, but I'm just looking for what she's talking about. Period. So, the period refers to a specific... I did not say Pacific. You misheard. To a Come on, brain. The period refers to a specific time frame in which qualifications and payouts are calculated. Monat has a weekly period and a monthly period. So the weekly one is made on sales, I'm pretty sure. So you can get your PV there. And the monthly ones, the team bonuses. Look, I have to say that I really do not agree with French Fries and Fairy Tale's stance on abortion. She's free to have her point of view, but I do not agree on it. But I'm going to steal her quote, math ain't math and sisters.
Plan as well, and how we get paid. That was another really big deciding factor for me as well. True, I love that we get paid every week. I'm not having to wait every month to get paid. There's so many different.
Nearly every network marketing company does it weekly. Freaking doesn't QSign. One of them does it daily, which is so stupid.
Different streams of income with this business, and in the last couple of months that we've all been doing this, we've seen how much this has affected our life.
Because you got in early as like the Australian team. It's not saturated yet in Australia. That's the only reason. And you've got people like Tony, who wants to maintain her rank, just going hard in Australia. So it's not a flex.
It's been amazing. Like, just even, from things of being able to have money to pay for our kids' Christmas presents and all of those things. It's been really incredible. And we were able.
Oh my God. I just spilled my Coke. I'm very annoyed because I don't have much Coke left. Oh my God. I'm really annoyed. Oh my God. Why? Why do I have an open container near me at most of the time and it spills? God damn it. All right, I'm giving the dogs leftovers. So that's great. I'm so glad that she was able. No, that sounded too sarcastic. Fantastic for your family that you got to buy them Christmas presents, but how many of the Monat oh, sorry. Terrible pause. How many of the Monat people down the line were missing things like Christmas presents because they were told that this was a better investment?
Able to start making money from the day that we joined, which is crazy.
Every company's like that too.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's another thing that I'd have to say as well. We're not beating around the bush yet, and we are here to talk about money and how you can make it. And I never ever thought that I would be making. Look, I thought, yeah, I can definitely make a lot of money in this business. I never thought I'd be making the amount of money I'm making now this quickly.
So that indicates that, yep, you got in early, you got a team, something like that. Oh no, this is her first. It seems like, they're showing, like, we didn't even expect it to be not a scam. I thought it was a scam, but now I'm making money, so it's not a scam anymore.
To be able in 1 month to contribute 6 weeks worth of mortgage repayments just from, working off of my phone in little pockets of time that I have.
That was an income claim, in a way. And it's not in pockets of time, is it? You're expected to do it all the time. So, Australian girls out there, once it gets down to it, if there's a rank at stake, you're going to be pressured to buy if your upline isn't going to hit the rank. Okay? So be ready for it, and you're going to be expected to, attend Zooms and do all of the network marketing stuff while you're trying to be on your time freedom with your family. You're going to miss family events. You're going to miss your partner. You're going to miss so much just by dedicating it to this MLM that only cares when you're making money. As soon as you leave or are terminated or whatever, they block you and delete you, and you're gone. And you lose an entire support system in a moment because they're taught to do that. That's what cults do. They get rid of suppressive people. So, it's not typical what you're experiencing.
Is incredible. I bought a product pack for $320 and I haven't had to put in a cent since. So I think if anyone...
So that does mean that she was a founder. Like, she was one of the original people. So she's building a team underneath her, and that's the reason. But she's not saying that. She's making it seem like, oh, I get the money for the shampoo. It's for recruiting and building a team.
Is interested in making a second stream of income. And I know, Sammy, me and you were talking today about how, although we're not in lockdown, there are a lot of places that are having to close because their staff are in quarantine or, there's been a close.
You got a source for that? I'm sorry, I keep bumping the table. I need to get further away. Come here. What? Yeah, have we got a source for that? I wouldn't mind a source if you could give us some statistics, because at the moment the unemployment rate in Australia is 1.1. So like, I think you're dreaming here. You just want to make it seem like that. And I mean, if I got COVID, right, I'm not going to be looking at your MLM as an option. I'm going to be on paid sick leave. What are you stuck in? Oh, these dogs.
Contact, or for whatever reason, I know a beautiful little toy shop that I shop at that has beautiful little wooden toys. They have had to close their store due to COVID, not from a lockdown, but because they don't have the staff. So lucky that an online store and they're still able to sell online. But for somebody that, for example, works in the beauty industry or the hair industry, if you've got a service, you can't provide service online. So I think it's very important, especially over the next couple of years, that we do have a second stream of income secured for ourselves. It's a no-brainer. It's really, you need to start thinking smart and what you're going to do to get your family by.
I'd like to direct people to the Monat income disclosure statement, which says that the average market partner, the lowest rank, $21 a year.
Yeah, 100%. And I think the great thing about this business is anyone can do it. You don't have to be in the hair industry. You don't have to be in the beauty industry. All you need to do is be passionate about helping.
That's our objection. We got to get around the objection, which is, you can't do this because of X reason. The X reason they're trying to give you the objection to is, we didn't like it either. We're not beauty professionals. Well, that's concerning. You should be, for the advice you give.
People, you get all of the training and all of the skills to be able to do this business. So if you're sitting there and you're thinking, oh, I don't know anything, you're going to learn how. We're going to teach you how to do it, so that you can be successful in this business. And you are as successful as you want to be. The effort you put in business is what is going to show.
Exactly.
Right.
So if you come to me and say, I want to make $500 a week, I'm going to show you how you can do that, right? So us girls are here to show you how you're going to do that. If you want to make $150 a week, absolutely, we're going to show you how to do that. If you want to make $2,000 a week, we're going to show you how to do it. We're going to give you all the steps, all the training, and everything you need to put in place.
What's your pathway? Does it involve drawing a triangle with you at the top and then your next down and then more? Because you can't promise an income. I don't like this. It's just like, obviously it's said with the gusto of nothing. Like, these people, can we get a little bit more passionate? Compared to some of the calls we see, this is boring as shit. And you're just not selling me on it. I'm not buying it, you know what I mean? But this would not seem, for one, they're being deceptive with you don't have to have personal volume. You don't have to use the products yourself. Yeah, but you still need PV, which is personal volume. Your personal volume can be your VIP customers and normal retail. You are the one who still has to order it though.
To be able to make the money that you wanted to make. I said to my mentor, ideally, I want to be making this a month. I've put all the steps in place, and in 2 months, I've reached that already. So, yeah, we're going to show you how to get there. You're going to tell.
You can't teach luck, and you can't go back in time, so it's really not possible. And how could you have learned everything that there is to know in 2 months? That's crazy.
Tell us your financial goals, and we're going to get you there.
This is the other thing. It just bothers me that all these people, the pyramid schemers, like, they have this authority that is so just crazy. You know, like, where do they get off saying, I know what's best for you? Especially somebody in their early 20s. Like, that's insane. It's just doesn't make any sense that everybody's turning to you to fix the ways of the world. No. God, they think so highly of themselves because money equals status and, respect. Not if you don't earn it in a ethical way.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. And it's not a get rich quick scheme. Like, you can make money and you can make fast money from this business, but it's certainly not a get rich quick scheme. It's not like a scam of any sort. You still need to be putting in the work in order to reap the benefits. So
Sorry, I was moving the thing so the dogs could get on the bed. People who are in a scam, or let me start again, people who are not in scams don't have to say that. They're just believed, okay? Yes, here is my business. I sell stickers. Here's a sticker. Can I have $2? Yep, that's it. Okay. Not a face. God, what are you saying? Can you just work it out, please? Not on an Instagram post where you're going, oh, DM you. I'll DM you the details because you don't want to talk about Monat out in the wild. Like, if it were a legitimate, normal business, more people would do it and it would be, you'd see influencers doing it and things like that. And you might get one or two, but people know what it is.
for an example, since I joined the business, I knew what my goals were, and my goals were very ambiguous. So I do have very high goals.
Ambiguous means not clear. She means ambitious. Some English teacher failed her. Was me.
And you can have high goals in this business, and that's the beauty of it. And I hit the ground running. So I didn't waste a second of my time. Every minute that I have that I can spend on the business, I spend on the business. And that's because I want my business to grow. And I really do want to meet those goals. And you can.
The girl down the bottom said you could do it in pockets of time. So can we make up our minds, ladies? Like I said, before you start the live, jot down a few dot points, work out what you're going to say so you don't contradict each other.
Meet those goals yourself, whatever goals they are, just by showing up and being consistent. And that's what we're here for. We're here to coach you and teach you how to do that, and give you all the support you need along the way, because this business is for everyone. We have people from all walks of life. We have mums, we have people that work full-time, we've got people that work part-time. We have mamas that stay home with their babies.
You just said mums before.
Like we do. We've
mamas, though. I was watching Julie Joe's video on Brooke Banks, and there was a discussion about, It does sound childish and a little bit demeaning to say mamas, you know. It's like, well, your mothers. It sounds babyish.
Got people who
And this is all the people they are targeting. Looking for your pain points.
need a second stream of income because, you know, maybe they financially just want to have something to back them up. Like there's just so many reasons and whys that people join this business and that people want to do this business. And I guess, you know, financially speaking, for myself personally, it's done a lot. Like I've been able to not have to rely on my husband so much anymore as the bread earner. And, you know, I was able to pay for my kids' Christmas presents. And I went a bit over the top. I'm not going to lie. There was about 20 presents under the tree. But the fact of the matter is, like, I did.
Sounds like you're living beyond your means like most people who get into MLMs. Aren't you lucky? I feel like that was very braggy, especially considering not everybody's making the same money as her.
That, you know, and yeah. I'm contributing and I love the fact that I'm contributing. And, you know, my dreams are big. Yeah. I want to retire my husband. I want him to be able to not have to work. And although he probably still will work, I want him to be able to do something he wants to do and that he loves and enjoys, not because he feels the need to.
Why would people waste doing like their life doing something that they don't like? And Australia's different. Like, this isn't the American thing to retire your husband. We have, you know, supports in so that doesn't have to happen. God damn, these idiot people. You can still be a good husband and wife if you do not spend every minute of the day together.
To have to put money on the table. I don't want to have to worry about the bank, you know. I want us to live our lives and just have time together as a family.
Of course, everybody wants that. If you get to do it through an MLM, then you're very fucking privileged. If you get to do it at all. Goodness me. Can we have a reality check? This is ridiculous. It's very unrelatable if that's what you're trying to do.
Opposed to working a 9-to-5 job and not getting that time back with my, you know, my baby and my husband. So everyone has a different reason why they want to do this, but we can show you how to make money from this business. It's not it is not something that's not possible. It is 100% possible. You just have to want it, and you just have to you know, just do the work. And
this is the why. That's why you do it.
And you can get there. Yeah,
absolutely. And I was just going to say too, like I've started up a business before from scratch when I started up my salon, and it cost me thousands and thousands of dollars before I could even start my business up, and it took me years before I even made a profit.
Of course. Businesses are hard work. MLMs are hard work as well, but not if you get in early.
Mm-hmm. You know, if you were to go and buy a franchise and start that up, you'd be looking at the same thing. Even for my creative business I had to invest a lot of money first to get all of the things to be able to start my business up. With this, like Sarah said, it was our initial pack that we...
You're still not owning a business though. When you have your own business, and Australia has a whole heap of tax deductions and tax things that you can do when you are running a sole trader business, as well as, you know, incentives and things like that, because both sides of the government, the left and the right, they always say pretty positive things about small business owners. So I think that this is not the whole situation, right? Because you got to spin it. You got to spin it a certain way to bring it back to Monat. All right. Of course, a real salon is going to cost more. The rent alone would be a lot. But then you have to, did you meet with a financial advisor before you went? Did you, were you able to budget? Did you charge enough? You know, did you have enough clients? Marketing, advertising. Yep, it's expensive, but guess who gets to take home any profit on their own? You. You can work the hours you want, you can charge as much as you want, and you don't have to cap your salary like some people have said. But no, let's join Monat.
Purchased to be able to have products that we can use and feel amazing with using those products. And that's what we needed. Like, if it's the smallest investment that you will make to start your own business, that you can make an investment in yourself, and you're going to get so much coaching and help and support that in businesses that I've had in the past, I've had to pay out thousands of dollars just to have a coach to help me run my business, you know, to inspire me. You know, you don't have to worry about any of that. You get that all included. And
but it's transactional. There's a reason why that's included, because the upline has a motive to be good to the downline, because they want them to recruit and get more people and get more money. So it's not exactly this noble cause or anything. And are they going to get coaching from you guys who have been in the company for less? I think it would have been around about 6 months when the video was out, but okay. Yeah, you're coaches now because you're here to rank.
Community and the friendships and everything. And it's amazing. You know, especially for stay-at-home mums. If you're sitting at home now, especially in the last, you know, couple of years of our lifestyle that we've been having, it can be quite isolating.
Yeah.
MLM brand ambassadors, can you please stay away from new mothers? They have enough to worry about than getting harassed in the DMs by some well-meaning idiot who's like, "Oh, I saw you had a baby. Come sell my shampoo." Leave them alone. In Australia, the other thing that is quite good is there is a single mother's pension, and you can go on it when you have kids, so you can get the money that you need, and often there's rent assistance in there. Okay, you're just telling the half that makes it look good for you.
So this is another good reason too to be able to have community as well, you know.
Absolutely.
Because that's the way we make you dependent on each other, because we foster parasocial relationships.
I just wanted to as well chime in. Yes, like I know we were sticking to the money side of things tonight, but
Oh, she's going to get emotional now. Bet. Let's do it. Yeah, you're going to get emotional because you're about to emotionally manipulate people, I'm sure. And it's probably still going to be about the money, even if she doesn't say the words.
As Sammy was saying, community is a huge one, and personal development. I mean, you were saying you paid out so much to get a coach to be able to develop personally, and the coaching that we have is incredible. The business coaching, the personal development coaching, and
that is some weird body language, girl, at the top. I can't. Her camera is way too close to her face, and every time I look up, I get a little fright because she's just staring into my soul. Her and the Q Sciences CEO, they should join teams. Stare people down. Scary. Could this girl sound any more bored? Like, are you okay? Because you just sound miserable. And your community, let's hear about the frigging community. Like, homegirl in the green was like, Oh, I mean, she was nodding the wrong way.
the social media coaching is unreal. And if you follow the steps the steps we've been given by our mentors, you are going to reach your goals. I want to quickly talk about the founder shares before we go.
That's
Because
really important.
absolutely life-changing. It's so important. This reason why I started when I did, and these founder shares are going to be life-changing for anyone who gets them. There's already 2 girls in Australia who have them. Basically, what it is if you hit a certain rank by October, you are entitled to founder shares. This means you are paid out a quarterly payment regardless on what.
Oops, Sarah's frozen.
Hang on, she might come back. And I was like, this is like the part that people needed to know. So so what this means is that every quarter, so every 3 months, regardless of what you earn, regardless of what you are paid, you will get those quarterly
What about rank? Is rank included there? Do you have to maintain the rank to get founders?
payments. So the shares will be divvied up between all of the people who qualify for those founder shares, and then that will be divvied up between us. And
I don't know if non-Australians know this, but divided, like, I wonder, is that an Australian colloquialism? Let me know in the comments. Thanks. I'm glad that she's explaining it now, even though she's like Annabelle, you know, the doll, the possessed doll. Yeah, she's speaking with a little bit more passion.
pay directly into your account. So that is life changing. I know I spoke about that a little bit today on my story, but it is absolutely life changing. If you want it, it's there for the taking. You just need to say yes
And build a team.
and you just need to start and just go for it. You can't be listening to people around you. You can't be, worrying about what the next person's doing. This is about you and your family and your goals.
Are not your family the ones around you? Oh my god, that was so blatant. Don't listen to don't listen to the people around you. Oh my god, that was so manipulative. I just can't believe that. I can. They are shameless.
And if you want this, you can have it. And that's what I'm here for. That's what Sammy's here for. That's what Sarah's here for. We are all here to help you get there because that's where we're going.
Because if they get there, then you'll benefit as the upline. Of course. No, of course that's the reason. I'm getting a little bit more narkier now because I am so unpleased with what she just said.
And in order for us to all get there, we need to collectively, help each other and get each other onto that next stepping stone.
Stepping stone? Like a stone that's like piled up into a shape like a pyramid? This is obvious, girl. I mean, you're describing a pyramid scheme right now. You're not even talking about the product right now.
And that's how it works. And that's why I love this business because you will only succeed if you help other women to succeed as well. So, that's beautiful. And I think before.
Not everyone can succeed. It's the nature of the beast. There's always going to be someone who needs to be losing at the bottom of the whatever system.
Before we go, I just want to quickly touch on the fact that for me, going back to the monetary side of things, I couldn't afford to, put in something monthly for myself in order to get paid. So, that's just not something I could afford. And I did look into other another multi-level marketing company that I was interested in, and that deterred me because I thought it takes time to build a business, and I don't want to keep putting money in every month just to get paid. And what if I'm not even like, what if it's like more than I'm putting in more than what I'm getting back? So for me,
That's why everybody should do a profit and loss statement with all of the expenses, including all the Monat ones. And if you get anything like a trip or whatever, that is also able to be taxed because it's counted as income. This would look very encouraging if you were a prospect, but what I'm hearing is I need to get to the top, and the only way to get there is on the backs of these people. She may not be that ruthless, but that's what's coming through.
knowing that I don't have to put anything out of pocket into the business besides the products I'm getting for myself, and then the rest is history, was a no-brainer for me to start. So to throw that out there. But
yeah, you've got no brain. Okay, that's where it finished. I love when they say no-brainer because they don't have a brain. That was really concerning. I can't believe she said it like that. Don't listen to the people around you. Wow. Just do it. Jump in. Oh, Australian girls, do not fall for this. Or men, or women presenting people, or non-binary people. I'm just flabbergasted, and I wish that MLMs were illegal in Australia. We don't have as much lobbying, so be interesting to see what's already out there for anti-MLM in Australia, because I'm in my own little bubble here, and I know I'm going to claim a small anti-MLM angel. We're friends because we're Australian. Not really, but I would like to be friends with her. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there with these monsters who, just basically said, well, you can do what I do. No, they unequivocally cannot do what you're doing. Maybe it depends on how many people have signed up. Those Zoom meetings are looking pretty empty. That's none of my business. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Have a good, I almost said great and good together, a good night. It's night time for me. And have a good thing. My brain is turned to mush. Okay. Thank you for being here. Please like and subscribe, come and give it a comment, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye. Now it's really the awkward time when I open up the screen recorder. Goodbye.